Yan. So, good evening everyone. Welcome to AGCSE. So, before the lesson is introductions muna tayo. Ano yung gagamitin natin sa review? And then if you have other questions na you want to ask. So, let me share my screen. Yan. So, welcome to AUCSE. First, let's go to our Facebook page and then sa ating Google Classroom. Okay, so AUCSE, A simply means Ateneo UP because we are tutors, set of tutors from Ateneo and UP that are training for the civil service examination. And right now, as most sa inyo is dito na sa Google Classrooms, we have two types ng contents here sa Google Classrooms. First is yung ating civil service exam, mock exams. So we have WOX 1.0 and WOX 2.0. These are two sets of the mock exams ngayon. So ngayon, sino dito yung first time lang mag-take ng civil service exam? Can you raise your hand? Sino yung first time mag-take this August? Yan. So we have... Ayan. So start ko lang pala ng recording. So yan. So welcome again to AUCSE. AU simply means Ateneo UP because we're a set of tutors from Ateneo and UP that are teaching for the civil service examination. So first, sino ulit yung first time na magta-take ng civil service exam? Yan. To orient you guys, hindi naman tayo for orientation, but what you need to know is paano mo pumasa sa civil service exam. Okay, dito sa retest post natin is dinescribe namin ano ba yung most common mistakes sa pagtitake. Okay, kasi dito maraming nagpa-practice, nag-review, nag-enroll kung saan-saan, but they never even test themselves. Kaya ba nilang makaabot sa 80% ng civil service exam? And meron kumakatat online na 150 item test, 170, sinasabi na, basta maka 80% ako doon, tapos na, pasado na ako. But that's a lie. Okay, kasi nungalingan lang yan. Kasi first of all, assured tayo na 150 items yung CSE. But the percentage is different. 30, 35, 30. 30% sa verbal, 30% sa numerical, 5% sa general information, and 35% sa analytical. That's assured. Another one kasi is paiba-iba yung items per civil service exam take. Okay? Like for example, last August 2024, last year, ating number of items last August, we have 30%, over 40 yung verbal, over 45 yung analytical, over 50 yung numerical. Okay, tandaan nyo yun 40, 45, 50. However, just last March 2025, nag-iba siya drastically. From 40, 45, 50, ano yung bago last March? So let's check here. Kinomplete namin siya based dun sa latest information last March sa number of items na lumabas. Wait lang, medyo madami na kasi itong nangyari. Ayan. So, this post, mas mahirap bang pumasa sa CSE kasi nagbago siya. From 40, 45, 50, naging 45, 32, 65. Kita nyo, hindi nagbago yung percentage analytical. 85% pa rin siya. Kaso 32 items na lang siya. Is mas naging critical per item sa analytical. Well, sa numerical, dumami siya ng sobra. Yung maraming hindi nakatapos kasi ang daming solve na mathematics. Okay? And that's the problem here. There is an assured number of items, total number of items, which is 150. The assured percentages, which is 30, 30, 30. Pero pabago-bago kasi yung number of items. Kaya to pass is mahirap. You need to do a calculations talaga para ma-check if maaabot mo yung 80%. Okay? So, any questions? Wala nang questions? So, please heart react if you get that one. Yan. Ngayon, paano ba natin ma-achieve to? Yun ang laman ng Google Classrooms natin. First is if nakita niyo yung post kanina, this one. No, not that one. This. Okay? You're doing a computations. We are the only CSE's review center na kayang mag-compute like this. Okay? Na bukod sa pag-take ng mock exams is nabibigay din namin ano yung equivalent rating ninyo pagdating sa civil service exam. Like this one, 41% lang siya, 31% lang siya, 59% lang siya. It's never about the number of items na you can get over 150. It's about the percentage na you will get over 100%. That's the reality check na dapat nating malaman dito. Okay? Ngayon, sa Google Classroom natin is ayun yung purpose ng mga exams. This is first set, this is second set. Just pick one if bago lang kayo dito. After nyo matake yan, bibigyan namin kayo ng CSE certificate. You will know your reality if kaya bang makaabot sa 80% or not. Welcome to AUCSE. Okay, now before we begin sa class, let's play an attendance game. Gusto ko makita lahat ng dreamers na nandito kung ready na ba talaga kayong pumasa sa CSE. Ready na ba kayo? Yes or no? Ready na kayong pumasa sa civil service exam? Aba, walang nasagot. Di ba yata? Yes na yes naman. Okay, so if ready na kayo, let's go to this one. Okay, let's do this game / attendance check. I want you to type here. Okay, this post, please type akin ka CSE. Claim natin yan. Bago tayo mag-review tonight, please claim it. Go to this post and type akin ka CSE. Okay, go to that post and type akin ka civil service. No, no, no. Reading comprehension. Verbal, reading comprehension. Go to this post. Please type akin ka CSE. Like this one. Okay? Please go to this post and please type akin ka CSE. If ready na kayong pumasa. Okay, I'm gonna wait for your names here. And let's start our lesson. Yes, swinging talaga because I'm not even supposed to do a lesson tonight kasi nagturo na nga ako kanina. So, pinagbigyan ko lang kayo. Lahat ng mga lead hindi available kanina kahit na wala ako sa bahay tonight. Okay, so bear with me or else mag-quit na lang ako dito kasi wala na talaga. Di na talaga kanina. But ayun, madami pa tayong na-late and humabol. So, just bear with me kasi wala talaga ako sa bahay supposedly tonight. But para sa dreamers, let's go. So please type done if nakapag-comment na kayo and let's start with our lesson. Ano yan, sorry for the noise. May kikitain kasi ako mamaya. So siningit ko lang talaga to. But kaya natin yan. Yun din. Kaya din ibang email ang gamit ko right now is supposedly may news redaction tong Gmeet Pro na to compared dun sa AU email. But bibili na rin kami ng bagong email na may perks like this one. So, if may ingay actually, pause na to. Sobrang ingay para right now. But I hope you can still hear me. Okay? If hindi naman na talaga maintindihan, just message me tapos ulitin ko siya. Okay? So, to start, please turn on your cameras and let's do a class picture para sa ating day 1, take 2. So, sa mga pag-open ng cameras, please smile. If cute kayo, please smile. Yan, ang dami namang cute. Okay. 3, 2, 1, smile. Tagal ko nag-pause. Okay, let's start. Okay, so can you type? Pang ilang CSE take niyo na this August? Is it your first, second, third, fourth? Pang ilan niyo siya? I'm just gonna send this sa GC para maingit yung mga hindi sumasali sa atin. No. No. And very good. Then one, two, ano na isa? Nawala isang GC. August. And that's okay, so let's start. So kanina, our first topic is all about analytical components. Kasi siya nga yung pinakamataas yung percentage. Ironically, siya pa yung umunti yung items. Okay? Ang mas pag umunti yung items, kada mali mo, mas malaking percentage yung hatak. Nari, 35% divided by 32. So around 1% na lang yan isa-isa. But if dinoble natin yun, around 0.5% na lang siya. So since umunti yung number of items sa analytical with the same percentage, mas critical siya. Okay, yun yung first lesson natin for this afternoon. For tonight pala, gabi na nga pala. Let me share the screen. Sorry, San, sino yung nakita ng assignment sa Google Classroom? Yan, very good. So, open ko lang siya sa Google. Ayan. So, again, sa Google Classroom natin, sige mo na pala yun. So, yan, we have two contents, Google Classroom. First is yung mock exams kanina, and second is yung ating examinations. So, ipakita ko na nga muna siya. So, let me share again the Google Classroom. So, sa Google Classroom, yes, ayan, we have the CSE mock exams, which is pure mock exams. Second is we have per category. Like sa numerical, ayan, nakalagay na dyan yung mga early assignments. Wala pa dyan yung fresh na mental math. Oh shit, what the heck? Ayan. Fresh na assignments. And then, we also have sa analytical na nilabas na natin yung quiz number 1. Just yung all quiz. Okay, dito siya sa classwork. So, mamaya natin siya i-discuss. But for now, focus muna tayo sa mismong lesson natin. And let me just adjust some settings. Management. Secret. Kasi mamaya na lang. Kasi we've already given a lot of access the entire day for the Google Classroom. So mamaya na lang ulit. Focus muna tayo sa class. Okay? So, start. So, I'm gonna try two earphones para check ko lang. So, listen to this one. So, papalit ako. Tapos sabihin niyo sa akin if anong mas better na earphones, okay? This is the first one. Ratatatatat. This is the second one. Mic test, mic test. Ano tingin niyo mas better? The first one or this second one? Second? Okay, how about the others? First or second? Hmm.
Second.
Cool. Talagang yung important ang gusto ninyo. Okay. Sige, let's go. So now, our first topic would be syllogisms. Okay, kasi 2 weeks ago, we already started discussing sa analytical part, which is yung finding patterns and sequences. But ituturo ko naman ulit siya kasi hindi naman natin siya natapos. But for tonight is dito muna tayo sa ating syllogism. Syllogism. Sino yung first time marinig tong word na to? Lisan, sino yung first time lang tumarinig?
Me, sir.
Yeah. So, syllogism actually, under siya ng logical reasoning. Meron tayong logical reasoning pagdating sa analytical and meron kasi parts dyan. Deduction, syllogisms, and assumption conclusion. Nandun siya. Okay. Pero syllogism, ito yung tinatawag natin na yung all birds have feathers, all basketball players are tall, only basketball players are handsome, some Rolex are cute, and except no or none. When we use this ones as logical reasoning, this is just simply called syllogisms. Okay? So yun yung pagpapokusan ko. And syempre, medyo madali lang siya tignan, pero actually, medyo mahabang process siya. But kasi yung process na yun is magiging madali na siya. And pag dito, ito yung natin i-discuss. So, i-isa-isa natin itong words na to. Kasi if mamadaliin natin siya, wala, hindi siya mamaster. We will give enough emphasis to all words under the syllogism para pagdating ng August is mastered nyo na siya lahat. Okay? And if ready na kayo, please give me a thumbs react. Okay, let's start with our first example. So for our first example, let's answer this one. Ed, kapos pala siya. Ayan. Tapos pala. Okay, so when we have this phrase, syllogisms is meron tayong dalawang sentence, all, or may any descriptions, tapos may biglang tanong, what can you deduce from the descriptions being given? Okay, so for this one, we said, all Lagunense love gatas ng Kalabaw. Angeli loves gatas ng Kalabaw. Is Angeli a Lagunense? So before we even solve this, let's first discuss the word all. Anong meaning ng all and how do we draw all? Okay? So let me give one more example before we solve that one. So we have this one. Just get that person. Who is that? Wala na siya. Okay, so we have this. All birds have wings. Parang simple sentence. Pero let's draw it into a Venn diagram. Ano yun yung Venn diagram? Siya yung may bilog-bilog. Okay? So, ibilog natin si birds. Itong circle na to, lahat ng birds is nasa kanya. And if you have wings, when you say all birds have wings, ito siya. Okay, all birds have wings. Anong meaning niya? Lahat ng birds is merong wings. Lahat ng birds is under ng wings. But, hindi porket may wings is bird na siya. Okay, let's write that. All birds have wings, but hindi porket may wings is bird na siya. Okay, it means this is one directional. Birds is under siya ng wing. Pero wings is not under ng birds. Okay, basta may birds, may wings na siya. But basta may wings, hindi siya birds. Why? Kasi merong ibang may wings na hindi naman birds. Eh. For example, butterfly. Di ba? Pwede ring aswang. Ano nga yung aswang na hati yung katawan? Ano nga yan? Anong tawag doon? Manananggal. Manananggal. Di ba? So, syllogisms is pwede siyang relate in real life. Pag may wings, pwede siyang maging birds, pwede siyang maging manananggal, pwede siyang butterfly. Kasi all birds have wings. Birds have wings. But di forget the wings is birds na siya. Kasi marami siya. Okay, so what's the pattern here? Ang pattern dyan, kung ano yung dulo mong drawing, siya yung boss. Okay? At ang unang binanggit, under lang siya ng boss. So all birds have wings. Birds is under ng wings, but wings is way beyond birds. Sa wings, pwedeng sa butterfly, pwedeng sa manananggal. Isa lang yung birds sa kanya. Okay? Gets ba? Hard sa akin, gets din naman yung topic. Okay, na birds versus manananggal. So pag birds, yes, may wings. Pero pag may wings, pwede siyang birds, pwede siyang manananggal. Under lang siya. That's simply how you draw all. All birds have wings. Tandaan nyo na yung phrase na yan. Okay? Sige, any questions? Raise your hands if you have any question.
Alam mo yung pagkakaroon ng tao parang maiilang na klase.
Yeah. So let's go back to the angelic question. So dito, if hindi siya birds, medyo mahirapan tayo. Pero alam na natin yung word. So when we say kasi all lagunansel of gatas ng kalabaw, parang di obvious, right? Ano yung nasa malaki? Lagunansel or gatas ng kalabaw? Gatas ng kalabaw ba or lagunense? Di ba? At some questions, nakakadito siya. Pero tandaan niyo lagi, all birds have wings and wings yung boss. May that magigets na kung ano yung tamang drawing. All birds have wings, so technically, ito yung boss. Si gatas ng kalabaw. Okay? So mas malaki si gatas de Bosque. Okay? Mas maliit si Lagunense. That's as simple as it is. That's why I'm going to give you real life examples na mabilis magets. Kasi, para kahit hindi mabilis magets, kaya nyo pa din siya i-drawing via those simple rules. Okay? So, all Lagunense love gatas ng kalabaw. Basta taga Laguna ka, mahal mo yung gatas ng kalabaw. Okay? But pag mahal mo yung gatas ng kalabaw, hindi naman automatic ng taga Laguna ka. Kasi pwede kang maging taga Davao na mahal din nila yung gatas ng kalabaw. Diba? Ganun yung relationship ng all. Ngayon, Angeli loves gatas ng kalabaw. Mahal ni Angeli sa gatas ng kalabaw. Tapos ang tanong, is Angeli Ilagunense? So, ito yung first, kailangan natin pagtalunan. If Angeli loves gatas ng kalabaw, saan siya dapat? Nandito ba siya sa labas? O nandito ba siya sa loob ng Laguna? Kasi, parehas yung gatas ng kalabaw eh. Diba? So, ano sa tingin nyo? Nasa labas ba dapat si Angeli or nasa loob ng Laguna? Can you type your answers? Labas or loob? Okay, nagsabing both. Inside? How about the others? Love? Okay, go. Think, guys. Think. Okay. So the correct answer is tama si Sir Jerry Lou Loob. Okay. So, Boss Jerry Lou Anoya, very good. Tama siya. Ay, hindi pala si Boss Jerry Lou yan. Sino ba nagsabi ng vote? Si Boss Andre Paul. Boss Andre Paul Cabao, very good. Vote siya. Okay? Kasi hindi naman natin ma-determine eh. All we know na Angelino's gatas ng kalabaw. Nasa labas ba siya? Nasa loob? We don't know. Okay, so pareha siyang pwede. Pwede siya sa labas, pwede siya sa loob. Kaya pagdating dito, is it yes? Is it no? It's C. Cannot be determined. Kasi parehas pwede yung labas at loob. Okay? Any questions?
At saka pagka alam mo naman na kung sino ang napupuso mo.
Kahit siya kayo pala ng question. Okay, let's move on. Medyo madali pa rin. Ngayon, natutuloy sa number ito. How to draw labas, loob. Joke lang, how to draw kung sino yung boss. Let's go to the next question. But for the next question, same pa rin na drawing. Okay? We still have Angelina's gatas ng kalabaw. Ayan pala ito ng konti. Gatas. And we have Angeli is a Lagunense. Okay? And all Lagunense loves gatas ng kalabaw. All Lagunense loves gatas ng kalabaw. Ito yung boss natin. Okay? Pagdating dito, Angeli is a Lagunense. Define na Angeli is inside a Lagunense. Angeli is inside here. Okay, when we use Venn diagrams, you can draw kung nasan sila banda. Wala yung shining interpretation mo, common sensically. Okay, ngayon, the question is, does Angeli nagagatas ng kalabaw? Yes, no, or cannot be determined? Anong sagot ninyo? Yes, no, cannot be determined. Yes, okay. Kasi nasa loob si Angeli ng Laguna, nasa loob din siya ng gatas ng kalabaw. Technically, basta sa Laguna is mahal din yung gatas ng kalabaw. So lahat ng nasa loob ng Laguna is nasa loob din siya ng gatas ng kalabaw. Please learn how to interpret that. Commonsensically, since Angeli is a Lagunense, mahal yung gatas ng kalabaw, is lahat ng taga Laguna is mahal yung gatas ng kalabaw. Via circle, Angeli is inside Laguna, and Laguna is inside this. So lahat ng nasa loob ng circle is ang angkinin na yan kasi siya yung big boss. Okay? Yun yung interpretation via graph and then via common sense. Angeli sa Laguna is mahal nila yung gatas ng kalabaw. Dapat magets na siya both. Kasi hindi lahat nagana yung Angeli sa Laguna kaya mahal yung gatas ng kalabaw. So there are questions na hindi nag-make sense. Pero pag sinabi siya ng sentence, siya dapat yung sundin mo. Kaya dito sa madadaling phrases is gamitin natin, natin i-analyze parehas. Analyze siya common sensically and via drawings lang. Kasi pagdating na higher questions, just via drawings mo lang sila primarily ma-assess. Okay, kaya ito mabilis lang siya sagutin, yes. Pero inuunti-unti ko yung rules and regulations para pagdating na complex ones, nasa-solve natin siya. Okay, now for this one, the correct answer is cannot be determined. Okay, charot lang. Correct answer is yes. Kasi nasa loob sila nung malalaking circle niyan. Okay, let's na. Ganun tayo magpasa. Now, let's go to question number 3. Level up tayo ng konti. So for number 3, all quizzers are good at calculus. All people who are good at calculus are smart. Walik is good at calculus. Medyo dumami na siya. Pero same process pa rin siya. Okay? Pag sinabi natin, all quizzers are good at calculus, ay sabihin natin yung boss natin. Si calculus, siya yung boss. Okay? So let's do it. Quizzers. Quizzers is nandito. Quizzers. Tapos, boss niya si calculus. So mas malaking circle si calculus. Okay? Calculus. Okay? Kaso, meron pang bago eh. All people who are good at calculus are smart. Kasi boss na naman to. Boss na si calculus, may mas boss pa sa kanya. And pwede yun. Okay? Let's do it. Pwedeng maging boss pa si, ano to? Wait, ulitin ko yung drawing ko. Para, ay, sorry. Baba natin sila ng konti. So again, all quizzers are good at calculus. So we have quizzers, good at calculus. Yan, mas malaki si calculus. Okay? Ngayon, all people who are good at calculus are smart. Kasi meron pang isang mas malaking bossing. Okay? Smart. Ito yung tamang drawing natin. Quizzers, boss si calculus. Calculus, boss si smart. Okay? Gets ba? Any questions? Pwedeng dalawa yung boss, multiple boss. This is an actual Venn diagram. Okay? Ngayon, the question says, Rolik is good at calculus. Nandito si Rolik. Which is true. Kung dito si Rolly, pwede rin ba siya dito? Diba? Good din naman to sa calculus eh. So, nasan si Rolly? Labas or loob? Ano natutunan nyo kanina? Labas or loob? Nasan si Rolly? Both. Very good. Natutunan sila. Ngayon, try natin isipin to. What if ganito? Okay? What if quiz, calculus, and smart? First is common sensically muna natin. Okay. So let's say, for example, inside the classroom, we have 40 students. Okay. Tingin sa 40 na to, ilan lang yung matalino sa calculus? Tingin niyo, for the 40 students, ilan lang yung matalino sa calculus? Walaan nyo nga. Bigay kayo number. 20. Okay. Sige. Wala. Bagal naman, guys. Manghula ng numbers. Okay, sige, 20 ulit. So, sige, let's say, sa 40 students na to, 20 lang yung magaling sa calculus. 20 are good at calculus. Okay? And, sa 20 na magaling sa calculus, ilan lang yung pwedeng ipanglaban? If this is MCAP, tatlo lang yung pwede natin ipanglaban sa calculus. Okay? So, ito yung real life. If there are 40 students, meron lang 20 sa kanila na magaling sa calculus and tatatlo lang yung slots for the quizzers. Ito yung nangyayari dito sa Venn diagram na to. Konti lang yung quizzers kasi tatlong slots lang siya eh. Okay? Pero 20 yung magaling sa calculus. So, 20 lahat na magaling sa calculus is nandito na. Okay? Meron pa tayong ibang smart people. Why? Kunyari, merong smart sa English, merong smart sa music, merong smart sa sports. Kaya mayroong malaki dito. Hindi lahat ng smart is magaling sa calculus. Konti lang, 20. Konti lang yung smart na calculus lover, and then out of those calculus lover, tatatlo lang yung quizzers. Ganun natin i-interpret itong Venn diagram. Okay? That's ba? Yeah, when we read this, all quizzers are good at calculus. Tama naman. Pag quizzer ka, automatically, magaling ka sa calculus. Ito yung given dyan eh. Pero din dito, all quizzers are good at calculus. Kasi yung quizzers is nasa loob siya ng calculus ng circle. Same interpretation, right? Then, all people who are good at calculus are smart. Automatically, if magaling ka sa calculus, smart ka. Diba? Out of 40 students, kasama ka sa 20 na yun eh. Yung ganun din dito. If you're good at calculus, automatically smart ka. See, that's how you interchange between common sense and reading a Venn diagram. Ganun, mabilis lang naman siya once you understand it. Okay? Gets ba? Any questions? Yeah. So now let's try to answer using what we learned. The others again. So we have again, we have all quizzers are good at calculus. So pag sinabi natin quizzer, siya yung pinakamaliit. Kasi, tatlo lang naman yung quizzer sa lahat ng 20 na magagaling sa calculus. So pag magaling ka sa calculus, galing ka sa calculus, pero it doesn't mean na quizzer ka. Kasi nga, baka tatlo lang yung quizzer. 17 is simply magaling lang sa calculus. Diba? Yun yung meaning nito. Kasi calculus, pag magaling ka sa calculus, hindi automatically quizzer ka. But if quizzer ka, automatically magaling ka sa calculus. Kasi nga, may 17 na. Galing mo sa calc, pero hindi sila pasok doon sa top 3 na quizzers. Okay? Then last is meron tayong smart. Basta magaling ka sa calculus, yes, smart ka. Meron ba tayong ibang type ng smarts like English, sports, and every other thing. Okay? Now let's read. Rollick is good at calculus. Dito na, gagawa na natin siya ng rule. Okay? Diba? If Rollick is good at calculus, pwedeng Rollick is simply good at calculus, pero hindi siya pasok dun sa quizzers. Okay? Gets? Pero pwede rin namang Rollick is quizzer and magaling sa calculus. Para silang pwede, right? Pwede. Nandun siya sa 17 na calculus lang. Pwede din niya sa 3 na quizzer and calculus. Ngayon, ano yung rule natin dyan? The simplest rule here is arrow papasok. Arrow papasok. Okay? Every time you have this label, calculus, simulan mo siya sa pinakalabas. Sa calculus lang. And pwede siyang pumasok. Okay? Kasi pwede siyang calculus lang. Pwede rin siyang calculus and quizzer. Ganun siya. Kailangan mo lagyan ng R dito and R din sa ano pa yung sets na papasok. Hanggang na makarating siya sa pinakaloob. Okay ba? Gets ba? Hearts rock if gets naman yun. Okay, sa yung rule natin, araw papasok. Ngayon, which is true. Rolik is a quizzer, Rolik is smart, Rolik is a quizzer and smart. So pag Rolik is a quizzer, assured ba? Rolik is a quizzer? Dito, sure tayo Rolik is a quizzer. Kasi may possibility nga na Rolik is just good at calculus pero hindi siya quizzer. So is this false? Yes, this is false. Okay. The next, Rolik is smart. Is Rolik smart? Yes or no? Sige nga, sabihin mo, yes or no?
Yes.
Ayan, very good. Kahit walang Rolik dito, so wala namang Rolik sa smart eh. Ito yung biggest, ito yung smart. Yan ang pinakamalaking circle siya. And lahat ng nasa loob na isa kanya. Nasa kanya to, nasa kanya to. So true. Okay? And, common sensically, if quizzer ka at magaling ka sa calculus, automatic, di ba? Smart ka. Quizzer ka and magaling ka sa calculus, automatic, smart ka. Di ba? And via the Venn diagram, nasa loob kayo lahat ni smart eh. So, it is true. Rolik is smart. Okay? Gets ba? That's how you interpret the Venn diagram and the common sense. Okay? Now, letter C. Rolik is a quizzer. We already established that this is false. And Rolik is smart. This is true. Kasi since may isang false, mali na yan. So, the correct answer is letter B. Rolik is smart. Okay? Kasi in, tapos let me know gets nila. Okay, any questions? Okay, wala. Let's move to the next question. Hearts lang if gets na. Hearts, hearts, hearts if. Kabasahin po ng logic part is the first among. There's no such thing as first among three phrases. You should consider all phrases. Kaya natin siya dinadrawing Sir Zell. Kasi tingin tanong ni Sir Zell, it's not the first. It's never the first only. It's all phrases na binigay. Okay? So, ang basehan po ng logic part, no. Nagkataon lang siguro for this problem na good and quizzer or whatsoever. What you should always consider all phrases. Okay? Drawing mo to, drawing mo to, drawing mo to. Pag na-drawing mo na, saka ka magsagot. This is wrong. There is no such thing as first among three phrases. All dapat ika-consider. Okay? So, ayun natin. All. Lahat dapat is ika-consider natin. Okay? Walang shortcut dito na. First phrase lang yung titignan. Diyos ko, ikikik ko kayo dito. Ganun yung road charot. Okay, lahat is titignan natin. Okay? So, let's move to the next question.
Yan ang unang taon na namin ngayon. Kalimutan ko na pangalan. Nandiyan na po pulis, nasa custody na po ba ang suspect? Opo, binigay na ko pulis to withhold. Ito, ano yung sa akin ng picture? Magtatang mo rin ako. Kaya
So, all quizzers are good at calculus. All people who are good at calculus are smart. Well, is smart, which is true. So, let's go. So, drawing ulit natin, we have all quizzers are good at calculus. So, the quizzers, bakit kung sulat na? Quiz na lang. Quiz. Tapos, all quizzers are good at calculus. So, calculus. Okay? This is always the boss. Nasa dulo ng sentence. Then, all people who are good at calculus are smart. So, boss is smart. Okay? So, ngayon, if I said na Rolik is smart, nasan si Rolik? Dito siya. Okay? And then, may rule natin, araw, papasok. Okay? Pwede natin siyang ganun din. Dito si Rolik, papasok siya dyan. Okay? Pwede siya dito, pwede siya dito, pwede siya doon. Bakit? Kasi, if sinabi kong Rolik is smart, pwede siyang smart na magaling sa calculus. Pero pwede rin siyang smart na magaling sa English. Diba? So, dun pa lang, dalawang pwedeng Rolik eh. Pwede siyang smart na magaling sa English or pwede rin siyang smart na magaling sa calculus. Kaya pwede yung dalawa. Ngayon, if magaling siya sa calculus, pwede siyang straight na magaling lang sa calculus or magaling sa calculus na quizzer. Diba? Maraming possibilities. This arrow papasok is to account for all possibilities. This is not an optional rule. This is a requirement. Okay? Because we need to account all possible na pwedeng mangyari. Okay? Is that understood, everyone? Pwede siyang smart, na magaling sa English, or magaling sa calculus. Magaling siya sa calculus, pwede siyang straight, nandun siya sa top 17, or nasa top 3 siya na magaling sa calculus and quizzer. We don't know. Kasi alam lang natin is smart siya. Okay? Gets ba? Sink in. Hard circle gets na. Okay. Again, arrow papasok is not an option. It is a requirement to account for all possibilities. Ngayon, if Rolik is smart, which is true. Okay? Ngayon, tuturuan ko kayo paano natin gagamitin yung fractions or probability. To determine the correct answer. Kanina, is kaya pa siya yes or no straight. But what if medyo complex na siya? Gawin natin yung fractions or probability. The probability is number of favorable over total possible outcomes. Okay? Ngayon, tignan natin. Rolik is a quizzer. Ilan dito yung quizzer si Rolik? Ito lang siyang nasa loob, right? Siya lang yan. So that is 1. Ilan yung possible na Rolik? Cases ng Rolik? 1, 2, 3. Pwedeng Rolik na quizzer or Rolik na magaling sa calculus. Pero siyempre Rolik na smart lang pero magaling lang sa English. Hindi siya quizzer, hindi rin siya magaling sa calculus. Kaya pag sabing Rolik is a quizzer, it is just 1 out of 3 possibilities. Kaya araw papasok is a requirement to account for all possibilities and ilan dun sa possibilities na yan, magiging totoo siya. Again, is this true? Rolik is a quizzer? Yes or no? It is false. Kasi it's just a possibility pero hindi naman assured na quizzer siya. Okay? Sink in. Any questions? Yes, Sir Ardrick, we need to have a question. Okay. So ngayon, let's move to the next one. Rolik is good at calculus. Okay. Sinabi natin, good at calculus, nasan siya? Ito naman siya. This one. Ito yung circle natin for calculus, right? Ilan yung Rolik dyan? This Rolik na magaling na sa calculus and this Rolik na magaling na sa calculus quizzer pa. So we have 2. Okay, kaso 2 over 3 lang siya. Kasi meron nga isa pang Rolik na possible hindi naman magaling sa calculus. The 2 out of 3 is good at calculus. So this is also false. Okay? Sige, sink in and let me know if okay na kayo. Yeah. Ngayon, yun siya. If the answer is fraction, it is uncertain. Okay, and if it's uncertain, pwede mo siya i-categorize as sometimes true. Pero if ang hinahanap natin is straight true, kakategorize natin siya as false. Okay? Kasi hindi naman siya true eh. It is sometimes true or false. Sometimes true is not true. Okay? Kasi fraction lang siya. Kailangan natin ng true. That is full number na 3 over 3 or 1. Siya lang yung true natin. Okay? Sige, any questions? Okay, wala. Now, let's go to this one. Rolik is a quizzer and is smart. Na-establish na natin na pagdating sa quizzer, it's just 1/3. Ibig sabihin, false na agad to. Kasi may isang statement siya na false. So, mali yung D, E, F. Via reduction, G na yung tamang sagot. Pero why? Tingnan natin yung G. False na to. Kasi quizzer. Rolik is possibly a quizzer. He said na possibly. Ano yung quizzer natin? 1/3. Right? Possibly. In-acknowledge na it's not exact, totoo, but just a possibility. So that means this is true. Rolling is possibly quizzer, unsure tayo. Yes, possible na quizzer siya, possible hindi. So by using the word possibly, totoo, honest tayo dito. Okay, Rolling is possibly a quizzer. G yung tamang sagot dito. Did we get that? Okay, ganun tayo ha. Dito kasi sa A and B, kinlaim nila na, Rolling is a quizzer. They said 100% true. Pero hindi naman eh. Unsure tayo dyan. Pero sa G, inassure niya na possible lang. Which is true. Kasi possibility lang naman. Rolling is possibly a quizzer. That's 1 out of 3. J short react if that's naman siya. Okay, so yun na, natutunan nyo na. How and why do we use the arrow pabalik, papasok pala, and when do we use fractions? Okay, now let's move to the next question. Okay, so for this one, all quizzers are good at calculus. All people who are good at calculus are smart. Rolling is a quizzer. So same given, diba? You have a quizzer. You have someone who is bossy calculus. So let's do it. Bossy calc. Then all people who are good at calculus are smart. Boss naman nila si smart. Isip natin to. Okay? And the given, Rolik is a quizzer. Dito naman si Rolik. Okay? Pwede ba may araw papasok? Yes or no? Gamitin ko pa may araw papasok? Yes or no? Yes or no? Wala na. Ito na yung pinakaloob eh. Hindi ka mag-R dyan ng pakaliwa. Palabas na yun eh. Okay? Ang araw papasok is just to get to the innermost circle. If nasa innermost circle ka na, doon na yun. Okay? Quizzer ka na. Ngayon, let's assist. Assist to let's assess. Rolik is good at calculus. Is Rolik good at calculus? Yes, kasi under siya nito. Under siya ng circle ng calculus. And commonsensically, if isa siya sa quizzer, edi magaling siya sa calculus. Diba? Kasama na siya sa top 3 na magaling sa calculus. Kaya nga siya naging quizzer. So this is true. 1 out of 1. Or true. Right? True. Commonsensically and via fractions, 1 out of 1. Rolik is smart. Is Rolik smart? Yes. Nasa loob siya nitong circle na to eh. Technically, hindi naman siya magiging quizzer if hindi siya smart. Di ba? So this is also true. Or 1 out of 1. Kasi kahit nandito siya, ayun siya, nasa loob siya ng circle. Kaya fractionally, 1 out of 1. Commonsensically, hindi naman siya magiging quizzer kung hindi siya smart. Okay? Now, if both are true, the right answer is J. Both are true. Okay? Ito ba? Wow. Ayan, J. Okay, so now please learn how to analyze common sensically and via drawing. Kasi what if hindi na kaya ng common sense? Paano na? Okay, let's try this next problem. Yeah, kaya sagutin niyo itong next problem na to. All humans are red, all red are blue, all blue are pink. So, sige. Based sa mga natutunan nyo kanina, common sensically or drawing, please type your answer. We'll give you hanggang 10:08. Yeah, 10:09 p.m. Sabi ninyong i-grasp yung natutunan ninyo for the first few topics or cases, tapos sagutan nyo. Okay? Hanggang 10:09 p.m. Go. Okay, so let's answer. So we have A, B, C. Nag-aayon ba kayo ng sagot? So now, let's do it.
Sabi ko nga kay Kuya, siguro mga 1 week after.
Before pala I sagot the answer, can you send your drawing sa GC so that I can check personally ano yung approach niyo? Saan kayo mali sa approach and saan kayo tama? Okay, please picture your answer or your scratch tapos sendin niyo sa GC. This is a requirement para syempre tuturuan ko kayo. Gusto ko makita paano niyo siya ina-approach. Okay, so please send your scratch sa GC. GC thread. Send, 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 send. Ayan, red. Dahil next sa GC 2.0. Ayan. Very good. How about the other GCs?
Alam mo, ulam natin. Ilapit mo po yung talong. Siyempre ako naman na sila gusto. Ang uranan na ito.
Okay, sige. If I na mag-send, okay lang. Edi hindi ko checkan yung sa inyo. Ayan. Very good. So, let's answer this now.
Nasaan ka? Di ka kasama.
Sama mo sa rin yun.
Selfie. Yan, selfie ba na sa
Okay, now let's draw. Ito yung point ko kung bakit hindi lahat kaya ng common sense. So what if hindi na common sense, all humans are red or red or blue? Diba? Kaya kanina iniisa-isa ko how to interpret it via common sense and via Venn diagram and via the rules. Para pag complex na, kayang-kaya niyo pa rin siya sagutan. Okay? So now, all humans are red. Boss, si red. Okay? So we have humans, tapos we have red. Now let's draw red. Oh. All humans, is nandito siya. And then we have red. All humans are red. Di, wala namang sense. All humans are red. Ano daw? But that's syllogism. Kung ano yung sinabi sa civil service exam, dapat natin siyang tanggapin. Hindi natin siya pwede i-bash na. Ma'am, hindi naman totoo to eh. Isa sa mga clause ng syllogism, whatever is being said, kailangan mo siyang tanggapin as true. Kaya make sense mo siya o hindi. Okay, so may na tayo dito. Ayan. All red are blue. Ayan, meron pang isa pang boss. Lahat ng red, they are also blue. So, meron pang isa pang bigger circle.
Alam mo magtatrabaho ko.
Okay, all red are blue. Niliting dito, meron pang blue. Okay, blue naman siya. Then lastly, all blue are pink. Boss na naman to. Okay, lahat ng blue under naman siya ni Boss Pink. Boss Pink, okay, gets ba? That's how you draw it. Okay, all humans are red, all red are blue, and all blue are pink. Boss lagi nasa dulo. And if George is pink, he is human. George is pink. Okay, ano yung rule? Arrow papasok. Okay, arrow papasok. As simple as that. Why? Kasi pwede siyang pink na pink lang. Pwede rin siyang pink na blue. Diba? Pwede rin siyang blue na red. Pwede rin siyang red na humans. We don't really know. Alam natin is pink siya. Pwede siyang pasok sa loob. Okay? Gets ba? Hard sa akin gets naman. Ayan. Okay. Ganyan siya. Ngayon, George is pink. He is a human. Human ba si George? Let's see. Nasaan si human? Ito siya. Push. Ilan siya? 1. Diba? If ever you don't really understand what is happening, it's just the fractions rule. Ilan yung George na human? Isa. Ilan yung lahat ng George na pwede? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 over 4. Isang human lang na George over 4 possible Georges. Okay? So, this is answer 10. As simple as that. 2 rules, arrow, papasok, and then fractions. Tapos na ang buo. Diba? Siyempre, hindi kayo ng common sense, mamamatay na yung iba dyan eh. Oh, hindi na kayong common sense ko. Pero kayo, drawing lang arrow papasok dyan. It's fractions. Tapos na. Diba? Wow. Magic. Gets ba? King. Very good, right? So, if gets nga, sabay-sabay nga kayo. Type na nga. Wow. Hindi, unmute tayo. Gets na, sabay-sabay tayo mag-unmute. Wow. Magic. Okay. So, unmute tayo. 1, 2, 3. Wow.
Wow. Magic.
Okay. That's just syllogism. Okay. It's common sense plus rules. Hindi pwedeng rules lang, hindi pwedeng common sense lang. Magkasama dapat sila. Okay? Kasi yung rules is based on common sense. Pero yung common sense, hindi siya makakasurvive nang wala yung rules. Magkasama lagi sila. Common sense plus rules. Okay? Wow. Magic. So, very good. Na-survive niya siya. Now, let's answer a few more questions. So, sige. Ipot natin sa common sense. Paano ba nagiging ganito? Okay, let me open something and justify yung araw papasok and yung fractions. Let's answer this one. Sige, habang nag-load ako ng question, meron na kayong any questions, suggestions, theories? So, this one.
Kasi siya talaga. Ang sabi niya,
So, sabi na, may chance talaga.
hindi alam kasi sinabi niya talaga. Yan.
Ayan. Let's try what it is. Dun, 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 dun.
Totoo lang may alam mo ba na
Wala na siya.
alam mo kanina magpapaawa ka na pumasa pa actually
Okay, just to recap, why do we have those rules na? Araw papasok and fractions. So, for example, this one. All bats can fly. All creatures that can fly have wings. All creatures with wings are animals. All animals live on Earth. So now let's draw. When I say all bats can fly, it is smaller yung bats. Okay? All bats can fly. Palitin pa natin ito. So we have bats. And all bats can fly. Okay, anong meaning nito? Basta bat ka, makakalipad ka. Diba basta ba nakakalipad ka, bats ka na? Yes or no? No. Kasi meron pang ibang pwedeng lumipad. Kunyari, si Manananggal. Diba? Basta bats ka, yes, nakakalipad ka. But hindi porket nakakalipad ka is bats ka na. Hindi siya bidirectional. Okay? Ganito lang siya. Kasi pwede pang may Manananggal dyan. Yan, all creatures that can fly have wings. Okay? Lahat ng nakakalipad, automatic may wings. Pero hindi lahat ng may wings is nakakalipad. Okay, for example, penguin or manok. Okay, may wings sila, pero nakakalipad ba sila? No. Okay? Ganun yung interpretation kung bakit may boss tayo dito. Bakit nire-respeto natin sila bilang boss. And all creatures with wings are animals. Ayan, sabi ng Joyce, ostrich too. Ayan, tama. So dito, all animals with wings are animals. So basta may wings ka, animals ka, under ka nun eh. So hindi porket animals ka, it's may wings ka na. Kunyari ako, animal din ako. Pero wala pa naman akong wings. Right? Then lastly, all animals live on Earth. Basta animals ka, nakatira ka sa Earth. Hindi siya yung tulad natin dito. Animals is under ng Earth. So, hindi pwede nasa Earth ka is animals ka. Kasi pwede ka maging plants or fungi. Diba? Ganun yung interpretation natin ng all. Okay? And then lastly, we have, if I can fly, which of the following is true? I can fly. Andito ako. Kunyari, ako si Heart. If I can fly, a arrow papasok. If I can fly, I can be a bat or I can be a manananggal. Okay, yun yung justification at kaya tayo may arrow papasok na rule. Gets ba? Ngayon, which of this is true? Let's try to answer.
Family na yun.
Joke, next time na mahirap pala yung binigay ko dito. Anyway, saka ko na i-discuss yung questions dito kasi medyo mahirap na yung choices dyan. But yun nga, mahirap yung choices but yung gusto ko sa inyong matutunan. Okay, if napunta tayo sa nonsensical questions like this, you just need to remember bakit ba siya may ganun. Okay, bakit ba may nakaka-fly, may wings na hindi naman nakaka-fly, or nakakalipad na hindi naman bats like manananggal. That's how you justify the boss and kung paano natin babalikan yung araw papasok. Okay? Gets ba? Okay, sige ko natin. If I can fly, which of the following is true? Gawin natin right now. If I can fly, I have wings. Is this true or false? Sige, sagutin niyo. If I can fly, I have wings. Is this true or false?
No.
False. Very good. Kaya hindi pa kita nakalipad ako, may wings na ako. Joke lang. Isipin niyo nga buti, if I can fly, I have wings. Ito yung fly, oh. Under lang ako ni wings. Okay, so whatever happens, under ako ng circle ng wings. Hindi true yan. Okay? Circle graph, true siya. Kasi, under siya ni wings eh. And second, paano ka lilipad nang wala kang wings? Diba? Let's not consider yung mga superheroes. Okay? Makakalipad ka lang if and only if you have wings. Kaya nga, you know, all creatures who can fly have wings. Kasi only if may wings ka, saka ka makakalipad. Okay? That's the common sense part. And the graph part, ito, if nasa loob ka ng wings, automatically, nasa loob ka ng wings, diba? Fly, nasa loob ng wings. So, you have wings. Okay? Gets? Ayun na, pinaghahalo ko ng common sense and graphs. Para pagdating dito, kayang-kaya na siya. Next. If I can fly, tapos I said na, I live on Earth. Is this true or false? I can fly, tapos I live on Earth. Is this true or false? True. Right? Nakalipad ako eh. Animals ako, may wings ako. Nasa loob ako ng Earth. That is true. Okay? And then last, if I can fly, I am a bat. Is this true or false?
Uncertain.
Yan, very good. Hindi na sumagot ang true or false. This is uncertain. Okay? Kasi fractions wise, but I can fly, diba? Pwede akong maglagay na I dito, I dito. So this is just 1/2. Isa lang yung bats, pero dalawa yung possible na I. That's how you interpret this one. Common sensically and via the graphs. Okay? Any questions? Yung tama din si Ma'am Grace. This is also false. Uncertain or false. Okay? Kasi di naman siya 100% true. 100% true is equal to true. Okay, uncertain and then false. Sometimes uncertain can be considered as false if we're only looking for false values. But false is just false. Okay, yung rule 100% is true. Uncertain can be considered as false, but false is just false. Let's write that one. 100% is true. uncertain, or sometimes true. Can also be considered false. Uncertain conditions. Okay? Tapos, lastly, false is just false.
Pero parang madagdagan pa yung
Okay? Any questions? If we're looking for sometimes true, edi siya yun. But if we're looking only for true or false, false yung sometimes lang naman. Kasi kiniklaim niya na true siya, kahit hindi naman 100% true. Okay? So now, let's move to the next question. Part 3, if gets naman siya.
Pati mga ugot. Anong yung diaper na ginagawa? Siya branded. Siguro siya sa pinibili. Meron mo dati na binibili ko sa kanya yung password over na
Okay. All humans are red, all red are blue, all blue are pink. So let's draw it again. We have, sige, bigyan ka kayo ng 2 minutes. Try niyo sagutan ito. Based na natutunan niyo kanina. Yung sagutan niyo ito hanggang 10:29. And send your solution sa GC.
Kaya na kami nakakatampo na di ba nagtitigil sa'yo? Hindi. Ito malulog. Pero mo, ang dami natin na nahulog sa pag-message yung asawa. Ito, pwede ka. Matadala ko sa dito. Mula sila sa tao. Si Mario. Marami ng text tayo. Yung group, so 6,000 na, 3,000 every year. Kasi man 3,000 every year. Nagsimula lang yun, nung magtrabaho yung group, so kasi sabi niya natin, hindi na makakapag-lobot sa mga kasi na magtrabaho na. Siyempre, pagod na. Nawa na kayo sa hindi na lang kami na. Bakit pag sa kanya, hindi ka pwede matanda. Sana yung pato, nakatapay yung friend. Pwede lang ganito sa kanya. Tapos sama mo ko. Sabi ko, Mario, hindi ako makulong kasi nanapatay. Ito lang ito na yung activities. Ito lang ako na. Pinamalaki na dito. Natay ko lang ako. Slide show. Ito lang din ang ako. Credit card down strategy. Linggo-linggo. Meron ko gano'n. One time, Mario, pa utang na 100,000. Ito, hindi ko kaya. Sinurikat ako na kayo sa bago. Kailangan mo kailangan mamaya. O sige, punta mo ako. At may tapos sulat ng credit card natin.
Okay, so time is up. Let's answer this.
Tapos, hindi lang pinapauta.
So, ano sagutin niya? Send your answer sheets nga sa GC. Solution sheet. Send.
Kasi pala, hindi binabayaran ko sa kanya. Wala ko lang pang-address. Lahat ka na online eh. Hindi na mga edit sa akin. Diba? Nag-buy siya ng kuryente, 61,000. Ito yung isa rin lang. 61,000. Ito hindi pa ito lalabas. Next month pa ito.
Yung, ganda.
Lahat ang karal ko namin. June 6. At June 6 siya nga. Pero June 1, meron din. June 1. O June 6. June 6. Ang siya na nga, update kayo. Credit card and all traffic. Sa mga ito. Auto load.
Yan, I love it ng quiz. So now let's answer.
4,000. Yun yung mga credit card ng 37958 malit lang. Video credit card na
So, let's draw it first.
19. Neto ba credit card paid 61,000. Yung ng personal loan paid 80,000. Kada 2 day, 1 week na hindi na makapuro mo yan. Ako na lang. Dito ang pera yun. Ano po ka
Ayan, yung part. Wow, na-drawing ko na siya. Nice. Palakpakan nyo naman ako. Okay, so now we have all humans are red. So, all humans are under in red. Okay, all humans are under in red. And all red are under in the blue. And all blue are under in the pink. See? Easy as that. Getting there, George is blue, which is true. George is blue. And then first rule, arrow papasok. Arrow papasok. Again, this is not optional. This is a rule. So, pwedeng si George is blue lang. As simple as that. So, pwede siyang blue na red pa siya. Okay? Tulad nung nandito, di ba? Pwede siyang nag-fly lang, pero pwede siyang nag-fly na bats. O nag-fly na manananggal. Okay, fly, bats, manananggal. Remember those 3 words. Kaya pagdating dito, pwede siyang blue, na blue lang, or pwede siyang blue na red. Kasi pwede siyang bats, pwede siyang manananggal. Okay, kapag nandito na siya, pwede rin siyang humans. Kaya arrow papasok. Arrow papasok is a guide. Pero hindi nyo nakalimutan lahat na possible cases. Okay, if George is blue, which is true. So now let's use fractions. George is red. Ilan yung red dito? Ito, saka ito. Okay, mayroong 2 red. Over ilan yung possible ng George? 3. Okay, George is a human. Ilan yung human dyan? There's 1. Okay, so isa lang yung assured na human siya. Tapos 3 yung possible ng George. Okay, ngayon, pang-3, George is pink. Asan si pink? May G ba dito? So 0 ba siya? Yes or no? No. Okay? Kasi George is pink, oh. Under siya dito. Lahat ng nasa loob ni pink is nasa loob ni pink. Okay? So yes, walang G dito, pero it doesn't matter. Itong G na to, under siya ni pink. Itong G na to, under siya ni pink. Itong G na to, under siya ni pink. So automatically, 3/3, George is definitely a pink. Okay? Any questions? Sige, sink in and heart track gets nyo naman siya. That's just how you do it. Syllogism is easy. It's to know the common sense plus goals. Common sense and goals. And very good. Now let's go to the next one. And I think this will be the last for tonight. Sakto, it's 10:30-ish. And na-discuss na naman natin lahat ng possible basic dito sa R. So for the last question for tonight, let's go for this one. So sige, 1 minute. All humans are red, all red are blue, all blue are pink. If yours is red, which is true?
Hindi. Hindi nagbayad na ng animal. Iba pa yan ang pain sa akin. Sabi ko, okay na, sige ko na yung tapos nga naman magagastos ko. Pero may paisip ka lang. Tutulog ko kung nakawin sa tabay na yung matasang kapatid ko na pabayaw. Sabi ko, tulad yung papagla ko ng bagong dito para matawag dito. Yung penalty, mawin.
Okay, well, K. Let's see if it's okay.
Well, yung project ko ngayon, wala pa, dahil walang pera. Tinatanong na akong dalawang kadre. Pero kay kung tayo, kasi ito pa lang mga hindi ko kaya dito kasi Sa trabaho, parang mag-fight sa mga walang pinag-aralan. Sa totoo lamang sila ay walang sense of responsibility. Hindi kasi yung engineer, hindi na siya micro.
Okay, let's do this one.
Kumbaga, hindi na siya micro.
If George is red, which is true? Dito si George. If and araw papasok. Araw papasok, George is red, or George is red and human. So lahat ng papasok sa kanya. Okay? Which is true. George is a human. Ilang percent yung George is a human? Ito lang, oh. 1. Ilan si George? 2. 1/2. Pwede siyang red lang, pwede siyang red and human. So 1/2. George is blue. Kaya dito si blue. Kaya pagdating dyan, tama na agad. 2/2. So skip na ba agad tayo? No. So what if may tama din na iba pa? Ito sa mga lesson na gusto mong matutunan. Always check the choices. Pag sa decision, check nyo muna lahat. It's unlike math na pag may isang tama, okay na. Dito is most likely possible na meron pang iba. George is pink. Is George pink? Yes. Ando yun sa lahat may pink. So 2/2. So the best answer is C. George is pink and blue. Okay? Questions? Any questions?
Very stressful. Unlike yung sa bato,
Ayan. Okay. So that's it for our analytical. What's your thoughts so far sa ating analytical lesson? Amazing, right? So over 10, ganun yung nag-gets yung lesson for this evening.
Kung kailan bumabagyo, kung kailan may lindol, kung kailan may baha. Doon ako papasok kasi ang pagbilang ko. Ako ang dati kasi kailangan pumasok. Kung kailan kung may calamity, doon ako papasok kasi sigurado ko ang dati. Kaya siyempre, you cannot expect it. Yung expectation mo sa sarili mo, doon pwede yung palagi sa
Okay. So that's our analytical. Tapos, kasaglitan natin ngayon yung numerical natin. Okay? So sa for the numerical, hindi pa tayo tapos, syempre. Sipag tayo. Wahahaha.
Ako talaga pinakamalaki ko tao, 80. Nasa apat na location. Ano ba na? Tapos meron akong walong project manager na award na ako. Project manager ko, puro area.
So sino nagsagot nung 10 item quiz kanina sa numerical? Yung merong time limit. Sino na lang di nagsagot? Diyos ko po, kikik natin. Charot. So, for the numerical, I need you to answer this one. Where is that?
Siyempre ako, kunyari, walong module yan. Gusto ko mag-event sa Mara Business Organic Group. Kumbaga, iba ba ako, brain ka diba deploy. Bago may deploy, kailangan may approval. Siyempre, ikaw ay yung sinapprover.
Pagdating sa numerical, gusto ko sagutin nito. Okay? I need you to answer this 10 items. Tapos timeran ninyo sarili ninyo kung gano'n siya katagal. Okay? I'm gonna send this. Answer those 10 item na quiz. Tapos with timer. Tapos i-comment ninyo sa Facebook post ano yung sagot ninyo and kung ilang seconds or ilang minutes siya sinagutan. Bago tayo mag-proceed. Okay? Just check that post. Sagutan ninyo. Mag-open kayo ng timer. Tapos comment your answer and yung time ninyo.
Kasi nung araw, mayroon pa mga tinatawag na PDA. Ay kung nasa bangko ka, diretso nito at mabilis. Kaya, alam mo, gano'n sa patrok na tabako ng pagkita. Uwi ako na. Babalik ako ng alas 7 ng umaga para na maipin. Dahil sa Hong Kong, alam mo yan, hindi na stress mo na kanya sa Hong Kong. Wala, parang 24 hours din tatapos.
Please 10:40 na pala. Joke lang, let's pause na. Hindi din naman namin natapos kaninang day 1 yung discussion nito. Pina-introhan ko lang kasi inabot ka kami ng alas 5. So tomorrow natin i-discuss yung numerical for now is it okay if we end na lang muna sa analytical? Para isa lang yung madidiscuss ninyo sa utak ninyo habang natutulog kayo. Tapos, yan. Tapos nakarelease na rin yung quiz for this one. Okay, nasa Google Classroom na ba lahat? Ayan. So, let's try this. Sige nga, one last. Magpapasagot ako sa inyo ng isang item just to check if nagets siya ba talaga siya.
Parang ganyan na.
Ganun sa IT, pwede ka tumigil. Stress ka, lilipat ka. Pwede kang bumalik. Pag magaling ka, pwede kang mag-bargain over things. Hindi ko, pinari one year.
Okay, please answer this one last and show me your solutions if nagets siya na ba talaga everything. Please answer this hanggang 10:43.
Dahil sa position mo.
Ako masyadong bumayan sa kanila.
Hindi ko nakita. Kahit sabi ko, ngayon na pwede siya. Ako ko matapos.
Please answer this until 10:43 p.m.
Pero kung tinatampo ko, ang Sharon, doktor nga, Sharon. Si Aaron. Si don't call me sir. Call me Aaron. Sorry, sir. Huwag mo na sabi ako. Eh, talagang sa ano, minasabi ka naman. Pero ako niya sa sign nga, tatawag sa akin, ay, bakit?
Ano yung
Law tao, law ma. Yung law ma is Boss Mario. Law tao is Boss. Laman naman. Oh, sorry. Mario. Kasi, talaga didi-discourage sila na kailangan first name. Kasi we are on one. Hindi ako nagpapaservice. Hindi lang po job. Lahat tayo ay one. Kaya daw po, hindi para-para hindi ka galing sa Pilipinas. Lahat ay share. Pero, ano na first name? Ay, kung sige lang Manila, wala pa rin yung tawag. Nagnatawa ko ngayon siya. Mga ganun ba? May space, may yeah. Mario, ano pa ito? Yes, ayun pala. Pero hindi pa kami ako. Pagkatapos na sa akong pag-aaral ng mga ang IT side, ikaw na sasalita o ikaw na pinagkailangan pag-aralan ng mga kasi sasama. Pag naman ikaw nagsasalita, tatapunin ka naman lahat. Ikaw ba pero kami mga intern, bagong paso. Intern yan. Nagbibigay ako training sa South Latin. Alam mo, after 2 weeks, sila,
Okay, send your answers sa GC.
kaya talagang ano sila. Pag hindi ka going to become a leader,
Answers, please.
saka ano, number 1,
Alex knows how to sacrifice. Oh no, nakaka-touch. So let's try.
Tapos ang isang sa
Parang ayaw mo po.
siyempre, meron ka. Sir, di ba? Ibang branch. Di ba? Supervision nga. This is my first time to work.
All CSE takers are reviewing. Huwag malilito. Boss lagi yung nasa dulo. Okay? So we have all CSE takers are reviewing. Sa totoo naman, di ba, nag-review naman talaga kayo? Yung hindi. Yung iba hindi. so, again, kung ano yung sinabi ng exam, siya yung totoo. Kahit hindi left, hindi naman talaga lahat nag-review. But for this one, all CSE takers are reviewing. All people who are reviewing are hard workers. Okay, so big bossy, hard worker. Okay, then lastly, all hard workers know how to sacrifice. That's the big bad boss. How to sacrifice. Okay? Now, Prolic is a hard worker. Dito ako. Which is true. Okay, first rule, papasa. Okay? Pwede yung hard worker lang na hindi naman nag-review. Pwede yung hard worker na nag-review. There yung hard worker na nag-review na nagtitake ng CSE. Kasi pwede namang nag-review ako ng ibang bagay. Diba? Kaya RRR. Rollick is reviewing. Ilan dito yung nagre-review si Rollick? Ito, saka ito. So, 2 over 3. Then, Rollick is si CSE taker. Ilan yung CSE taker? Ito lang ha. So, 1 over 3. Rollick knows how to sacrifice. Sir, wala naman eh. That's a Frank. Kasi ito yung big bad circle na sacrifice. So, lahat sila is underneath sacrifice. So, 3 over 3. Yeah, very good. Tama kayo. Correct answer is this one. Rollick knows how to sacrifice. Okay? Yung palakpakan niya sa sarili niya. Yay! And that's for surviving day number 1. Okay. Yes. And so, let's go to our announcements na lang. So right now, we already released the quiz sa ating Google Classroom. So, pinost ko rin naman siya. So, sa Google Classroom, halagay na yan dyan. Sa analytical, classwork is all the syllogism. Okay? And then, we just... Wait, may kukunin lang ako.
Sabi ko, dapat sa akin na lang. Meron ako mas matindi kapag ganyan ako. Pero kapag tayo ko ito, meron ko nga sa atin, marami ako mga pasyente na mga gilid na gilid dito, may mga tinatanggal ako. Pero yan, ako parang hindi ko sa kaya ako naman yun eh. Sa akin, hindi ginagawa. Alam ko ba, kaya ka lang, nung may nakakadyo, yung pangatpang general, pero hindi pa sa kamata. Yung ginagawa talaga ko sa yung kailangan ng pinagiging. Hindi nga lang. Narinig ba yung mataas ang presyo? Minsan tayo kayo babakit presyo. Bukas meron ko sa play. Isa yan, nabot ko yung madaling araw.
Yan. So, quizzes nandito. Isa pa lang yung nagpapasa. Yan, nasa Facebook page. Yan naman siya. Okay? So, any questions about the quiz? No. Okay. And then, just to clarify, ano bang difference ng free training sa paid trainings? Again, as posted, ayan. Okay? So, technically, free trainings is lahat. Live mocks and live tutorials like this one. But yung mga free trainings is wala silang access sa recordings. Okay? This, yan. Pwede lang maka-access ng recordings natin is lahat ng nagbayad kasi sila lang nakaka-appreciate sa amin. So yun lang. Free trainings, you can join the live sessions, you can answer the exams sa Google Classrooms, the activities sa Google Classrooms, but for the paid training people, sila lang yung may access sa ating class recordings and pagdating dun sa live mocks na exams natin, sila lang yung may access sa answer key. Okay, yun yung main difference natin. Okay, any questions about that? You just check. Ayan. Then, ayun nga, we still have this promo na technically, tapos na dapat siya. But if you want to join us via the paid training sessions, you can join us under the 50% off hanggang tomorrow, 11:59. So, instead of 800 pesos is 400 pesos na lang. Or, you can do the installments na 200 pesos na lang initially, pero bububuin mo pa rin yung 800. So, installment is 800, 200 pesos lang initially. But if you wanna do the 50% off, 400 na lang siya. up until tomorrow lang, 11:59 p.m. Okay, any questions? So right now, here you can answer the quiz, but if you wanna balikan yung sessions or recordings, it's only for the Patreon people. So, any more questions? Okay, heart swap na lang if wala na. Okay. Now, sino pa yung wala sa Google Classroom? And I'm gonna stop the recording.